Approximately 300 Niagara High School students left their respective schools behind on Wednesday for the one-day Niagara Student Summit at Brock University.
When you go to a classroom, you learn your basics, your sciences, your maths, your businesses, etc. But things like learning how to speak face-to-face with people or learning how to even interacting with others that are like-minded is something that we don't get to do at school, right? You're always surrounded in the same surroundings, same environment, same teachers teaching you the same things every day. And so to have the opportunity to get out of that little bubble, I think you learn more in one day than you couldn't potentially in an entire year.
So what kind of need are you trying to fill with today?
Really give kids a perspective and a way that maybe it can help them even a little bit through what they want to decide, or even like a little direction of how they want to go about doing what their life choices or their ambitions are.
How willing were the speakers to jump in and get involved and give up their time today?
Very enthusiastic. They all are great people here to help kids, encourage them, and put them on the right track.
Former Olympic rower Eric Woelfel kicked off the day with a keynote address before dispensing some financial advice in a breakout session. Woelfel has transitioned from rowing and being an RBC ambassador to a career with RBC Royal Bank.
So if the first component of saving is saving for something specific. The second is saving for something that's measurable. Then we want to look, is it attainable? Then is it relevant to what you're doing? And then is it time-oriented? So for example, a specific goal can be, say, saving for tuition. Measurable, okay, we want to save for our first year of education. Is it attainable? Yes, because I do want to go to post-secondary. Is it relevant? Yes, because I do want to go, as I said before, to a post-secondary institution. And is it time-sensitive or time-oriented? Yes, because I am hopefully going to be going to school in the fall, or maybe if they're in grade 11 in 2 years. So breaking it down into segments so that it's not so overwhelming. You think, oh, you know what, I have to save this much for this specific goal. But no, if we can break it down into different chunks, it can be more relatable and easy to comprehend for the kids.
Did that apply in rowing as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. So for me, you know what, when I started in 10th grade while I was rowing, I didn't necessarily think, oh, one day I want to go to, the Olympics. I thought, okay, I want to make the top boat in my high school. So again, back to my point of achievable and attainable and time-oriented. Then, you know what, I thought, okay, is it measurable? Yes, because you know what, I'll see myself in that boat, I'll see myself on the podium if I'm in the top boat performing well. And just going on with it as time went along.
The City of Niagara Falls Mayor's Youth Advisory Committee once again organized the event that gave students a wide range of learning opportunities that included everything from art to self-defense.
Our principal sponsor was RBC. Also, Brock gives us all of the space for free, which we're very grateful for. And the DSBN helps us with transportation. They pay for all the shuttling to and from. And all of our session leaders are actually donating their time, or their bosses will be donating their time.
So what's this process been like for you personally?
It's a really great outlet for me. I'm somebody who likes to be involved and likes to be a leader. And so MIAC and this event specifically has given me an opportunity to use those skills and to enhance them. So being able just to see everyone come together is really rewarding.
Some of today's experts aren't far removed from high school. Vincent Atala and Adam Vasello are university students who launched a company called Don't Freak Out. They too offered some financial life lessons to those in attendance.
My partnership with Adam actually started in high school. We were high school students in the same school board here in Niagara actually, and what we realized was a lot of these skills weren't taught in the classroom. We thought our parents, prepared us as much as they could, but there was so much more to those topics than what we could see. So it really was born out of a real realization that there was a need for this in the region and across the province.
Your age a real asset when you're trying to talk with this group?
100%. What we find is that students are much more willing to communicate with us because we're so close to their age, and because of that, they're much more engaged when we're talking to them, and they're willing and open to learn. They feel like they're in a safe environment to learn something that's tangible, that's really right in front of them from people who can relate to their experiences.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.